Amidst dwindling international support, particularly from USAID, 17 local non-profit organizations in Nigeria have received funding boost to sustain their activities. The Development Research and Project Center, with support from the Ford Foundation, has disbursed a total of 85 million naira under its NGO support initiative to bridge critical funding gaps.
The Executive Director of DRPC, Dr. Judith Ann Walker, says the disbursement is to cushion the effects of widespread program terminations due to the withdrawal of USAID funding from Nigeria and other countries. She noted that the grant offers a short-term intervention to help civil society organizations stay afloat and continue their community-based projects.
It is to support you, not just with funding, because as we know, money isn't everything. It's to support you with capacity strengthening, because as old as we are always learning, and we need our capacity strengthened, and we do believe that you need your capacity strengthened also. So it's a blended project of funding in the sum of 5 million naira per NGO. When we conceptualized it and we started, we wanted to grant to only 10 NGOs.
The DRPC Director of Programs, Stanley Ukbai, gave insight into the scale of the funding cost. He said the funding cost led to the cancellation of more than 5,200 contracts and disrupted interventions in areas such as HIV, tuberculosis and malaria in Nigeria alone, and over 1,000 jobs were reportedly lost as a result. The NSI assessor Obashina Oguboye speaks.
The various criteria had to do with either their gender-based or whether they have the capacity to actualize what their proposal said. 5 of the sub-grantees that were assessors for this project were those that benefited from DRPC sponsored Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So for us, those 5, it's like we coming now to give back to the NGO system.
Recipients pledged to use it to improve the lives of rural women in their various domains.
For the longest time, we had worried that the reduction in the grant amounts that were being given and the pulling out of USAID was going to have a very negative effect on our programs. And this is something that brings a positive spin to the situation.
Of people that lost their job at the point of this termination. So most of them will be called back to get back their jobs for them to be able to deliver this component of the prevention activity of GBV that was terminated. So it will be able to provide a means for them, and their livelihood is being brought back.
The NGO support initiative comes at a crucial time for many local non-profits in Nigeria, offering a temporary buffer against global funding shocks while underscoring the need for sustainable domestic resource mobilization to support civil society. Ogom Ezedimbu, AIT News, Abuja.